Traditional media such as radio, newspapers, and other print formats have experienced a steady decline in patronage and demand. This trend is primarily driven by the emergence of modern digital platforms that offer convenience and accessibility. Internet radio, online newspapers, and ebooks have become popular alternatives because they can be accessed anytime and anywhere through social media and online platforms. Unlike traditional media, these digital channels provide interactive features, enabling users to share opinions and engage in real time discussions. This shift reflects a broader transformation in how audiences consume information, favoring immediacy, personalization, and interactivity over static one-way communication. Development communication practitioners must recognize this change and adapt strategies to remain relevant and effective in reaching target audiences. The growth of digital platform in the Philippines has been remarkable. In 2024, there were 86.98 million internet users and 86.75 million social media users, which represent 73.4% of the total population. These figures highlight the dominance of digital media as the primary source of news and information. Social media platforms and online news portals have become essential tools for communication, offering immediacy and interactivity that traditional media cannot match. Users can now voice their opinions, share content, and participate in discussions in real time, creating a dynamic and participatory media environment. This evolution underscores the need for development communication initiatives to leverage digital platforms and to engage audiences effectively and foster collaboration. Despite the rise of digital platforms, community radio continues to play a vital role, especially in rural areas where internet access may be limited. These stations are tailored to local dialects and customs, ensuring cultural relevance and accessibility. A notable example is the Nutri-Escuela Community Radio Network program, which was established to combat malnutrition in rural communities. Through its broadcasts, both on traditional radio and online, the program promotes collaboration among stakeholders and provides critical support during emergencies and calamities. This hybrid approach demonstrates how traditional media can integrate digital elements to enhance and reach and impact, ensuring that essential information reaches even the most remote populations. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated the adoption of digital platforms in education. With lockdowns restricting physical classes, the Department of Education implemented blended and online learning strategies. Students access ebooks and digital media through laptops, tablets, and mobile phones, providing flexibility and continuity in learning. This approach proved invaluable during typhoons and other calamities, allowing education to continue despite disruptions. The shift to digital learning highlights the potential of technology to overcome geographical and environmental barriers, offering a model for how development communication can similarly leverage digital tools to ensure consistent and inclusive information dissemination. Digital media offers numerous benefits including accessibility, flexibility, and enhanced collaboration. Users can access information anytime and anywhere, making it easier to stay informed and engaged. Real-time interaction through social media fosters dialogue and community participation, which traditional media cannot provide. These platforms also provides rapid dissemination of information during emergencies, ensuring timely updates and responses. For development communication, digital media presents opportunities to create more inclusive and interactive campaigns that resonates with diverse audiences and encourage active involvement in social initiatives. Despite its advantages, digital media poses significant challenges. Number one is the poor internet connectivity in rural areas, which limits access, creating a digital divide that excludes vulnerable populations. Another is the low digital literacy among Filipinos, which further hampers effective use of these platforms. While sustainability concerns also arise due to the high cost of maintaining infrastructure and technical support for these platforms. Additionally, the proliferation of fake news and misinformation on social media also threatens the credibility of information and which undermines public trust. Addressing these issues requires coordinated efforts from the government as well as the private sectors to improve infrastructure, implement digital literacy programs, and develop strategies to combat misinformation. To fully harness the potential of digital media, stakeholders must invest in infrastructure to enhance internet connectivity nationwide. Educational programs should be implemented to improve digital literacy and empower users to navigate online platforms effectively. Combating misinformation requires robust fact-checking mechanisms and public awareness campaigns. Collaboration between the government, private sector, and civil society is essential to ensure sustainable and inclusive access to digital resources. These measures will enable development communication to thrive in the digital era, fostering informed communities and promoting social progress. The transition from traditional to digital media represents a profound shift in communication dynamics. While digital platforms offer unparalleled opportunities for accessibility, engagement, and flexibility, they also introduce challenges that must be addressed to ensure equitable access and reliable information. Development communication practitioners must embrace these changes, leveraging technology to create collaborative and impactful initiatives. By prioritizing inclusivity, sustainability, and accuracy, communication strategies can adapt to the digital age and contribute to a more informed and connected society.